Hey, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to say a few words at the beginning of this video. Firstly, sorry, this is a theatre mode recording. I wasn't really expecting to get a good gameplay, so I didn't hit record. Problem with theatre mode is it runs at a lower frame rate than if you record it live, which is why theatre mode always looks a little bit kind of choppy, a little bit slow, guns seem to fire slower. Just doesn't really look as good. The reason I didn't hit record was I wasn't expecting to get a good gameplay. I was playing a few games with the shotgun, just trying to get more used to it. And I was playing on my own, and if you're playing on your own you tend to get your kill streaks less consistently. It's better to play with one or two other people, I always find. And I'd been told this shotgun was really bad and then it was going to be a real nightmare to use, but to my surprise I've actually really enjoyed using it so far. It is a great class to rush with. It's the most mobile out of all the shotguns. It's sort of like the S12, it feels like I'm running with an LMG, and I love being able to run around really quickly. It's why I've always preferred SMGs over assault rifles. So I've really enjoyed kind of running in with this gun and just kind of getting mixed in with the spawns. And as long as you keep things close range, it's actually a really effective gun as well. Unless you come up against another shotgun, or somebody kind of lucks out with a headshot, or you just kind of get ground down by successive people, then you're generally going to win most close range situations. The only problem with it really is dealing with kind of multiple people, although that's a problem with a lot of the shotguns apart from the Remington really. The S12 gets let down by its clip size to power, you know, it can kill two people very rapidly, but then you're kind of left in the lurch. Same can be said for this gun. As long as you give each person all 4 bursts, you're generally going to get the kill. That would be my best advice for this gun, is don't be stingy with the ammo, just always give people all 4 shots. The other advantage to that being is you need to cock the gun every 4 shots before you can fire your next 4 shots, and the problem if you only fire a couple of shots at someone is you're then left with 2 shots left in that round. And if you come up against someone else, then you only be able to fire 2 shots before you have to cock it again. So it's always good to just use all 4 shots for each person, then you're ready for the next person, so on and so on. If you're running scavenger, this really isn't a problem. And didn't think I was going to get a massive spree with it, so I thought I might as well just plug as much ammo as I can into people, just to guarantee the kills. And it works really well. I've actually really enjoyed using this. I love being able to rush in with it. I think also it's almost has like an element of surprise about it. I don't think people quite expect to suddenly get a burst fire shotgun shot at them, especially since so few people use this gun. I don't think I've had anyone use it against me that I can remember apart from people who've just prestiged, and it's one of the default classes. But if you haven't tried using a shotgun for a while, or you just haven't tried using it at all, I would definitely recommend it, especially for someone who likes to rush in and kind of get in people's faces. It's definitely a fun gun to use. I would recommend you use fast mags with it. I'm using fast mags in this gameplay, and as you can see it's still not a particularly fast reload. I was using long barrel. I've tried using it silenced and it is just weak as anything. It is like using the executioner, so I would not silence it, to be honest. The only other problem with it is trying to get the one-shot one kills for the camos. It's very inconsistent. I've run up and shot people point blank in the back of the head when they're not moving, and it won't get the kill. Other times I'll be spraying from the hip from a few meters away and it will get it. I think if the enemy's already damaged by someone else, it will still count as a one-hit kill if you only fire one shot into them to finish them off. But if you just play normally and you don't play consciously trying to get those one-shot one kills, then they just seem to happen. They've been happening a lot quicker than I thought they would. But anyway, if I see a lot of fun gameplays of this, I would probably even consider using it after I've finished getting the camos for it. Generally a lot of fun to use. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.
Kill confirmed.